Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Eastern League's Western Division and the Eastern League's Eastern Division. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jack Weinkoop, a left-hander from Virginia, will be your starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
So striding in, Steve Hamilton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Hamilton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to employ that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
To the plate now, Cedric Mullins. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, and every starting pitcher in a game comes out ready to fire, hoping that they're going to have a big game. What they don't plan for is giving up base hits on the first 2 pitches of the game. Well, it is what it is. Now he's got to find a way to limit the damage.
In now, Tom Ryu. No balls and 1 strike. Hamilton at second. Mullins at first with no outs. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys hungry. Aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Stepping in now, Ryan Castile, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Runners on first with 1 down. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Valerio. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Adam Scott, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Coy Park. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Now the 1-0. Popped up. Castillo in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Grant Levine. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate now, Derek Hoover, as he'll take a look at ball 1, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Nolan Gorman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 1 inning in the books here. The West Stars lead this one 2-0. Settling in now, Rhett Wiseman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounded weakly to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding in, Taylor Gushu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Into the box now, Cam Gibson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A ball and a strike now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Towards second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now, Jaron Duran. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On, he pops it up, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And fouled, though it had the home run distance. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, J.C. Milan will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Riley Adams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
A pause and the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Damon Jones. The 6'5" left-hander takes over on the mound now.
Number 68.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Steve Hamilton. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Standing in now, Cedric Mullins. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Not close. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to the plate, Tom Ryu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they move on top 4-0.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see.
That's our starter. That's our only player starting on the fucking roster in the All-Star game. Tom Ryu, who I think I traded for. God.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Cody.
So now to the plate, Cody Clemens, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Hoover will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now.
Ready for another chance. Ryan Castillo flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. The West Stars are on top, 4-0. Tyler Herb, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 26.
Stepping into the box, Tom Gutierrez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Hoy Park, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Hard hit to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Grant Levine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. 2 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Kevin Smith gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Valerio. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The right fielder, number 8, Wiseman.
At the plate, Rhett Wiseman. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
A base hit in his first trip. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Gorman is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Cam Gibson. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. One and one the count. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Steve Hamilton. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
Now batting. Number 31.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2-out RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Diogenes Almengo, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 38.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Derek Hoover. Stephen Padilla is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 91, Stephen Padilla.
Rob Brantley is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Nick Ames is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Number 46, Nick Ames.
Chris Escalona is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Escalona.
Ryan Howard is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Number 29, Ryan Howard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hoover has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Behind 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fouled off. Mingo, just 24 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. One out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Popped him up. Howard is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jaron Duran flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Tanner Houck gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Tanner Houck.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
Ready once again, Cody Clemens. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. This is popped up. Warmoth is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Nick Ames. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Hit hard on the ground towards 2nd, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Ryan Howard, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Pitch popped up. Levine waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Bo Sulser is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 27.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Logan Warmoth. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up, and no one will get this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Second baseman,
J.C. Milan comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
now batting, catcher.
At the plate now, Riley Adams. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
The center fielder, number 27, Gutierrez.
Into the box, Tom Gutierrez. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Hoy Park is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Albert Abreu gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoover is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in, Rob Brantley. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
To the plate now, Stephen Padilla. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box now, Aaron Bracho, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2. Pitch popped up. Abreu moving to his left. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Cedric Mullins. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Grant Levine. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Carson Teal enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Derek Hoover stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit down the third baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Nolan Gorman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Got a full count.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. So stepping in, Jaron Duran. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
In now, Logan Warmoth. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Heading out towards shallow right. Escalona is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. The West Stars lead this one 6-1. Brooks Kriske is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 82.
7th inning ready to roll and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Tom Ryu. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Clemens. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hoover will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So digging in now, Nick Ames. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Kriske, a California-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Pulled toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Stepping in now, Ryan Howard, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He popped out in his first trip. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
At the plate, Chris Escalona, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. And they will get the force at third, and that's that. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Henry Perez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, J.C. Milan. Fouled away. Perez comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
And there's ball 2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Standing in now, Riley Adams, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Their count now at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat. Standing in, Tom Gutierrez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Jack Conley will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball well outside. Now the 2-0 home.
Inside, ball 1.
Grant Levine would be next. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Chris Gittens will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Stephen Valines has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 16, David.
First offering on its way. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back.
Digging in, Stephen Padilla. He singled his last time up.
Padilla.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
Now the 1-0. On the ground to third. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now back.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Aaron Bracho. He popped out in his first trip. And now pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Aaron Barrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Brett Boswell will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Jose Gomez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 10, Jose Gomez.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Popped him up. Ryu has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Michael Osinski will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Logan Warmoth would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. A payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Brett Boswell takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Michael Osinski stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Danny Young enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 41, Michael Osinski.
Alex Call will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Alex Call.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Hit toward the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Tom Ryu. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Osinski is there. 2 down. Plate, Cody Clemens. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Roberto Baldacchini will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Roberto Baldacchini.
Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to the right. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Roberto Baldacchini stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base. Alan Trejo will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Alexis Pantoja has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Randall Pearsall is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Mitchell Tolman is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Number 17, Mitchell Tolman.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, J.C. Milan. Last time through was a base hit. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Into the box now, Riley Adams. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fernando Alfaro will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he fouls this one off. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The West Division jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adam Scott is the winning pitcher of record. Jack Weinkoop only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Western Division, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Eastern Division, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.